That's a hookshot bridge that I can make. Those are kind of cool. Where am I in the dungeon? It's going to be shaped like a hookshot, isn't it? I love that the dungeons are shaped like what they look like. What's inside of them. They're shaped like what they look like. Thanks for the insight, Brickroad. Did you guys know that stuff that looks like stuff that it looks like? I learned that at a very early age. So now we're back in the main area of the dungeon. So I want to go leftish. Ow. Yeah, there's a deal in this room. Probably a small key, because we had passed a couple of key doors. I need more magical sea salts. Starting to run a little low. So the stone... I'm betting that the owl's only going to tell me what I already know about the dungeon, which is I've got to fight the Master Skeleton in 4 different rooms in 4 different places. I don't know that I like this at all. This is definitely going to be a hookshot situation, isn't it? I mean, I got through it. Nobody can say I didn't. Can I push this into a hole? I would have liked to. That's a nightmare key chest, if I ever did see one. Oh, good. We get to go through this room again. Alright. So we've been to boss room number 1. We have no small keys. We're going to have to go down and around and then through the plus-shaped room. Should be up here. Actually, this room was in Dungeon 5 in A Link to the Past. Now that I'm thinking about it. Same deal. No treasure box in this room or anything. I'm gonna have to dive down into this pool, aren't I? Sure am. Bloopos! Needed that heart. What do you Bloopos think? This is the saddest Goomba in existence right here. Think about this Goomba's life. He lives in like this little drain trap in this cave with no egress. He has no way out. I mean, it's not getting him down though. Your boy's high on life. And then I stomped him because I wanted the heart that lived inside of him. We can't be in this room yet. I mean, we could be. We were. I got ahead of myself. Back to work. This is going to be a push-and puzzle, isn't it? I can't push while jars are in the way, though. So now I'm going to have to go back to the plus-shaped room and go north. Ow! I dubbed that room unfair. I have done so. So when we come out of this room, we'll be able to go to the right, which is probably just going to be a Master Skullman room, if I had to guess. And I guess I don't have to guess. I could have just waited to see. What is the... Yeah, there's a bunch of treasure chests in this area. Hookshot area, hookshot area. Okay, we're going to go... Oh, it's this room. Okay, so it's a zigzag pattern to get back out of this room, it looks like. This is how I kind of reset the plus-shaped intersection room. Oh man, I bet that's going to go into the dungeon arrangement. So this is the third Skullman room. Small key. Map. But this time, when we go back through the intersection room, it'll open the path to the right. And I'm betting that's going to be the second mini-boss room, and then we come back up here to the third one. Like, we're going to want to go this way. Oh, the doors remained open, too. That's handy. Yeah, second Skullman room. A real pesky kid. I'm peskier than your no, buddy. Have a bomb. One more time. Actually looks less like a skeleton man and more like just he's got like an alien head. Like, I get he's a skeleton. You can hear the rattling of his bones when I knock him to the floor. But his head looks like an X-Files alien. Okay, now we go back to the area we were just in, right? Back up north. Two with one shot. And then I think it's back to the beginning of the dungeon, because we found the fourth room first. There's only 3 hits for you? I can carry 60 bombs? I didn't realize how many bombs I'm actually lugging around. Okay. Yes, we want to go back to the start of the dungeon now. And I have the perfect tool to do that. Hopefully this doesn't, like, reset my mini-boss counter for the dungeon. I don't think it will. But you never know. Dumber stuff has happened. In Zelda as well as life. Sometimes you just want to get bitten by a bizarre-looking Batman hamster. No, we need to lower that one a little bit. A little bit more. There we go. Oh, I guess you don't need that fourth one at all. You can jump straight from the third to the end. Now he should have my hook shot for me. Now, is he going to go into like a second battle phase since this is our last bout together? I don't think we fought a mini-boss yet where the shield was instrumental, have we? Like, you can dodge his attacks for the shield, but it doesn't open him up for reprisal. It is the hookity shot. Its chain stretches long when you use it. And there's nowhere to use it in the immediate vicinity, so I think we're better off just once again. Hookity shot. Oh, it's fast. I like it. It's got like a rope on it, though. Hook shot I usually associate with having like a long chain, but this one looks much more like a rope. Excellent. I am happy to get a glorious silver rupee. Okay, just taking stock on where we haven't gone yet. We aren't getting up to that room up here because it's locked. There's going to be a hookshot situation here, it looks like. So that's my next stop. I was going to be smooth and dash through this room, but then it didn't happen. I'm not even going to talk to the owl. Owl friend is not going to be helpful for me. We want to go north from here, yes? Want to go north, but then back into this room so we can go through to the north from here. Like so. Like that. More rubles. Have we even seen a key in this dungeon yet? More rubles. Oh, you know what? I'll bet cash money, honey, that you need the bow for Dungeon 6. And this dungeon being filled with hundreds of rupees is the game's way of kind of fattening your wallet for that eventuality. Okay, so my next trick is... Now I can go back down into the small key room. Is that what's next? It must be, because that will take me around to this staircase, which will link to this staircase, which will give me the boss key. We're not going back that way. They just blocked me with my shield. Yeah, just down and around, and I can use up this key. That was dangerous, but I made it work. And in the end, that's all that matters. Oh, wait a minute. Diving into the pool was also... Maybe it's just more rupees? Let's find out. Oh, I can't hookshot underwater. That's inconsistent with Ocarina of Time, where you can hookshot underwater, but you can't sword underwater. Or maybe this is just going to be another small key. No, it's the big key. Okay, we're going to go back to the dive room. I'm actually better off warping back to the start of the dungeon, because I need to go to this room here. Yeah, we're better off warping. We have got our use out of Mambo's Mambo in this dungeon. Also, in each Zelda game, there's like usually like one item, typically, that is more useful than the rest of the items you get. It's just kind of your default item. Like in the original Legend of Zelda, for me as a kid, that was always the boomerang. I don't tend to play like that anymore these days. I always just kind of keep whatever item I have, either that I know is going to be useful in the near future, or whatever the most recent item I happen to leave on is. But the hookity shot is definitely such an item. Except that situation. Alright, are we going down through this little door here? Looks like that just goes back. Oh, if we had come here without getting the small key, that'd be our road back. But since we did not do that... Goma twins. Oh, this is our proper mini-boss. Oh, he juked me. He faked me out. I thought he was going to do something. And then he just did that instead. Ow. Guess I'll get this top one first. Watch your health, Brickroad. Does he alternate between... No. He makes it slightly... Oh, get it from the side. We gotta sword him from the front, but I can hookshot him from the side when he opens his mouth. He's definitely not gonna do anything unless I'm standing in front of him. You know what? Oh, I thought I had 2 fairies. I only have 1 fairy. He makes a slightly different noise when he does his charge attack versus... Like, he's gonna charge. Yeah, there he goes. He makes a more high-pitched kind of gurgle noise if he's gonna fire at me. There we go. And let's capture a fairy. Excellent. I have to keep in mind I've only got 1 fairy in a bottle for when we go forward here. Looks like we need another small key from somewhere before it's all said and done. Ow. Yeah, we need another small key from somewhere. I see where it's going to be. Oh, that's right. There's another hookshot room there. And it's actually fairly close to where we just came from. Can't hookshot in midair either. Can't do anything cool with the hookshot, man. If we go south, then west. Now that we have the hookshot, this room is perfectly safe. This is the room I thought the nightmare key was going to be in. It just feels good to burn those losers. Just I kind of need more powder now. Excellent. Yeehaw! Oh, that room's much better when you don't have to tank the damage. My goodness. Should I go try to get a second fairy? Some of the monsters in this dungeon turn into fairies. There's anti-fairies around the joint. There's one. Yeah, we'll get a fairy here. Delicious. Hookshot doesn't deal damage to minor creatures in this game. It just stuns them. I'm not going to be able to save this for the boss fight, although that would be pretty awesome. I wonder if that's a speedrun strat. You can, like, RNG manipulate a triangle of power just before going to a boss fight. If that's at all a useful strat. Who is my boss today? I mean, I guess I kind of just did it. I still have my power. I am going to wake the windfish. Oh, this is the first boss that's, like, mentioning the windfish, isn't it? The rest of them are just like, I'm your boss today. But now they're starting to take it personally. I do not remember this boss at all. Alright, Slimiel. Oh, okay. I guess we're jumping over the tail when it comes by. Oh, we gotta try to grab his face with a hook shot. That's my guess. Well, you gotta grab his face with the hook shot and do a little better than that. Do I have to get to the side of him and hit it, maybe? No, we gotta drag him out a lot farther. We can't be standing close to the wall when it happens. Can I hide from this tail in the corner? Because I might just want to stand up here. Okay, so the tail can't hit me from all the way in the corner. So we'll just wait for him to appear in the bottom right. Something tells me this is a trick that only works in widescreen. Oh, goodness, what are you doing? Was that a fake one, or what's going on here? I was not expecting that to happen. Hey, maybe hiding in the bottom corner is a little better. It's fairy time. Maybe hide here. Okay, he can't get me anywhere along the wall. As long as I'm pressed all the way up against the wall, that tail's fine. Whew. So now we find out that Link's actually the villain of the game. Because the idea is that, like, Link is dreaming the whole island. So if we wake up the Windfish and Link wakes up, everybody on the island will disappear forever. And it's an existential nightmare. Or not. He's a bad guy. Maybe he had great incentive to lie to us. We don't know. Alright, we got faked out by the horrible Slimiel. Yeah, see? Pan flutes. Oh, it's a marimba. A marimba? I always thought these were like pan flutes that you had to blow on, but it looks like they're more like wind chimes. I guess I don't know what a marimba is, unfortunately for everybody. So having completed 2 dungeons now, I kind of want to just warp straight back to Dompe before poking the overworld a little bit more, because we have a lot of overworld that is going to be susceptible to hookshotting. There's quite a lot to do. So, yeah, I think the thing to do... Shoutouts to Douglas Hopkins for sponsoring this video. If you liked the video and you want to see more, please tickle my thumb, leave a friendly comment, and ring my little bell.